Philadelphia. That's the scene for the Lakers. The powerhouse combination of Anthony Davis and LeBron James have their sights set on a victory as they prepare to do battle inside Wells Fargo Center. Lakers, Sixers. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. Then on Thursday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And for that matchup against the Rockets, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Russell is out there with Reddish, and it's Prince in at the 3 slot. And for Philadelphia, in at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Tobias Harris is out there with Batum, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Now here's LeBron. And here is Davis. Here's Reddish. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now here's Batum. Pass to Maxey. Back to Batum. Outside, Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Harris misses. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first one at the line is good. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
And that one's good, Maxey.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
LeBron, left side. This is it to Reddish. Back to James. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside, Batum. Maxey passes to Melton. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
So quick off the catch. Gotta be impressed with Melton's decisive, confident attitude.
Outside, Russell. Here's Reddish. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it's James missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. From deep, another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Prince outside. James sets the screen for Prince. To the middle. Here's Davis. Good. And a nice assist from Prince.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now, here's Maxey. This game he had 28 points. Here's Embiid. Almost, but it rolls out.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Outside, Russell. Prince against Harris. Russell high post. No scoring in this one. Here's Reddish. Again, the Lakers.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now, here's Melton. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles, trailing by 2. Reddish kicks to Davis. Drills the three-pointer. Davis has got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 6. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Really left alone that time.
Terrific screen that time by Nicholas Batum.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. James, the pass to Davis. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
The 76ers trail by 3. Maxey passes to Harris. Pass to Embiid. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Like last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent. And that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give L.A. a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
Now, here's Melton. A 14-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid, and again it's Philadelphia.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
James, the pass to Reddish. Prince, the screen. Now, here's Reddish. He's guarded by Melton. Knocks it loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
The 76ers lead. The pass to Maxey. Stolen by Prince. Pass to James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's the 76ers with the ball. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
Right you are. I mean, winning the games they were supposed to win. No doubt they'll look to continue that tonight. Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Kicks it to Prince. Down low. Here's Davis. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Boy, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Melton passes to Embiid. Davis with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Back to James. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Harris.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
First free throw is good. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
Maxey hits them both. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
Wood. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here is Martin. Passes to Embiid. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Philadelphia. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference.
And right now for the 76ers, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And the 76ers making a change here. Beverly's checked in and finished off by Wood.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Beverly, the pass to Embiid. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And here we can check out the story for Austin Reeves.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Lewis checked in for Christie. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. And Beverly kicks to Embiid. Pass to Melton. 5 to shoot. And it's Beverly missing. The Lakers in the lead. Davis looking for an opening. Over Beverly. Again, Los Angeles.
I know Davis would prefer to get it inside, but he's making the most of his mid-range chance.
Beverly with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Count that one.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Reeves. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Cleveland. And there's the pass to Davis. Who is outside. Three-pointer. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lewis against Melton. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Davis. Over Martin. Second chance shot, and it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 9.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Beverly, the pass to Martin. Inside, here's Embiid. Nobody near Melton. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
The 76ers trail by 3. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Rui Hachimura. James is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard.
Maxey embraces and welcomes that kind of defense. He's confident in hitting that shot even while under some pressure.
There's the pick. No one near James as he lets it go. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Here's Maxey. Following the basket by LeBron James. Morris. And James pulls it down.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Hood Schifino. Nothing on the board. LeBron with the triple.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Maxey looking it over. That one's not going to go. Lakers leading by 6. Now Hachimura. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hood Schifino. Off target from outside. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Beverly kicks to Maxey. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Maxey's got 12 in the game.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
LeBron with a screen on Beverly. Here's Hood Schifino. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. The 76ers trail by 6. And here's Martin. Maxey with the screen on Hachimura. Here's Martin. That one off the back iron and out. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. James converts inside.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And the rejection by James. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. When you talk about the most competitive guys in NBA history, Clark, Kobe Bryant has got to be in that conversation.
He certainly does. I mean, there's so many guys that had unbelievable competitive spirit. But when you think about Kobe, he's in that category in terms of relentless drive and determination. I think it's probably him and Michael Jordan are separating themselves from others. They expected not only a lot out of themselves, but demanded it from their teammates, and they both had a singular focus on championship.
Now here's James. Wood passes to LeBron. Right wing takes the 3. A nice shot by Hood Schifino. Hood Schifino's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. Now here's Beverly. He's guarded closely. Morris against Wood. And they get it. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, James. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 12. Morris with the screen for Maxey. Tries it from 9. Connects. The jumper drops. Maxey's got 14 points for the game.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
Passes it to Wood. And there's the drive. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Morris. The 76ers trail by 11. Beverly, the pass to Martin. There's a screen by Covington. Fires the 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Reeves. He has yet to score. They set the screen from deep. James, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
The 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Morris. Batum comes in for Robert Covington. Tobias Harris is checked in for Martin. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Patrick Beverley. Here's Embiid. 35 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And he was terrific in that game defensively as well, blocking 4 shots on the night.
Now here is Harris. Shot clock at 6. 16 feet away. Another miss by Philadelphia.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Russell inside. Batum's there. Prince kicks to Reddish. Pass to Russell. Shoots over Batum. It's tipped.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum, really an asset in blocking shots.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
And they're a top 5 team in fast break points. Just great overall team speed and, of course, the ability to finish.
And their shooting percentage deserves another mention. You notice how well, Greg, they create those good looks in tight. They don't waste their time with low percentage shots. Now here is Harris. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 17-4 run. The pass to James. James down the lane, and he comes up with the deuce. LeBron's got 12 now in this quarter.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Out to Harris. Outside, Batum. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. The 76ers with another miss.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Embiid against James. Tipped away. Prince outside. The three-pointer no good. The 76ers trail by 16. Outside, Batum. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Batum for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
The outside stroke of Batum, too nice. He knocks them down in bunches.
Passes it to Reddish. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the dunk by Prince.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And here are the 76ers now. After the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Embiid. The strength of Embiid on display.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game. Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
Maxey against Russell. Maxey passes to Harris. Now here's Embiid. Defense is right there. The shot off that time. Los Angeles leading by 15. Russell, a screen on Batum. 11 feet away. Off the left rim and out. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Harris kicks to Batum. Pass to Embiid. Over Prince. Getting close. Embiid gets it to fall.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Austin Reeves has checked in for the Lakers.
And taking a look at some numbers for Maxey. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging around 26 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
1:44 left now here in the second. Prince finds Russell. Here's Reeves. Davis in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Inside offense almost seems too easy for Davis, but it's not. I mean, you have to have a lot of confidence, strength, and skill to score against that kind of defense.
Here's Embiid. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
The pass to Davis. Russell inside. He's covered by Maxey. Prince outside. Reddish with the ball. Harris is there. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Prince. 40 seconds left in the first half. Maxey with it. He's got 14. Here's Embiid. And Davis sends it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's good for 2.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Banked in off the glass. 18 points for Joel Embiid.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating into offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back to the second half of basketball right after this.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Philadelphia 76ers.
What stands out to me is how they're getting outworked, especially on the glass. No physicality whatsoever. This is where your fans start to feel let down when you appear like you don't care.
And the truth is they do care. They're just playing like they don't. Now taking a closer look at the first half, how about the performance from these two guys?
I love watching these two guys go at it. You can call this a Shaq-sized matchup. Both guys leading the way for their teams.
You calling it Shaq size? That's a statement. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Melton is in at shooting guard. Harris is the small forward. Joel Embiid out there with Batum, and it's Maxey in at the point. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top.
Good.
Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. The free throw drops for Embiid. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
James. Great D that time from Batum. The 76ers trail by 14. And the rejection by James.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Pass to Davis. Shoots over Embiid, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 14. Philadelphia moving the ball around. To the inside. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Batum.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
James against Batum. James dishes to Russell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Embiid with a screen on Russell. Russell against Maxey. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Prince wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Prince has got his second bucket of the night.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
High post, Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Maxey against Russell. Three-pointer. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 12 points again in the basket from Maxey.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
And the Lakers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Taking a look at some of the stats here for D'Angelo Russell. He's one of the standouts over the last month. He's putting up about 17 points, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And very close to making the shot, but instead he'll go to the line for 2 on the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Reddish.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Maxey kicks to Batum. Pass to Embiid. Outside for Batum. Batum sets a screen for Harris. Clock at 6. Softly drops in the floater. Harris has got his first points in this one.
This is how dangerous Harris is. Look at this. Capable of burning you with the floater as well.
In terms of the ideal stretch forward, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But at the defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
Stolen by Prince. Outside, James. Lakers passing it around. Russell finds Davis. Shoots over Embiid. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Russell against Maxey. Embiid in the corner. And they double up Embiid. Harris looking it over. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 12. Outside, Russell. Prince in the post. Batum's there. Russell kicks to Reddish. 6 to shoot. Here's LeBron. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's his 3rd personal
Weight room muscle on display there. James, even when he gets hit, he can still score.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
Clark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. And you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Now here's Prince. He's got 5. Russell feeling it out a bit. Back to James. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Embiid. They get it back. Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by Russell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
First free throw is good.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Maxey hits them both. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Embiid with the steal. And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Reeves the pass to James. Pass to Davis. Over Embiid. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by LeBron. Davis has got 17 now.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
Harris passes to Beverly. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And they double up Embiid. Maxey against Russell. Beverly sets the screen for Maxey. Prince grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 17. Dishes it to James. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Outside, Maxey. There's the pass to Batum. Outside, Maxey. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Now here's Prince. He has 5. 5 on the clock. Russell passes to Davis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for James. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And he really is the consummate playmaker. Always keeping his head on a swivel. Searching for the open man. Completely unselfish basketball player. Robert Covington's checked in for Embiid. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered closely. There's a screen by Covington. He dishes it to Beverly. Shoots the 3. And Robert Covington gets the three. Covington's got his first 3 points of the game.
I love Covington's smooth shooting stroke. Nothing wrong with the mechanics on that jump shot.
Russell, a screen on Covington. Prince, the pass to Reeves. Outside, Russell, beyond the arc. Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low, here's Batum, and Davis sends it back. There's the dish to LeBron. And he goes big with the dunk right over Robert Covington.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. The 76ers trail by 16. Pass to Harris. Now here's Beverly. Passes it to Harris. Outside, Maxey. Beverly sets the screen for Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Outside, Russell. Floats it up for James.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Outside, Maxey. 7-foot shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And with his quick break in play, let's take a look now and select from a group of point guards that have been killing it from three-point range over the last 10 games. D'Angelo Russell fourth.
You know, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from 3.
That free throw missing.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Wood, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Prince. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to James. Here's Reeves, defended by Beverly. Here's Reeves, still scoreless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 7-foot shot, Davis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The 76ers with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Here's Maxey, following the basket by Anthony Davis, and the shot is good. Maxey's got 15 points in just the second half.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
Now here is Hachimura, back to LeBron. Here's Reeves, defended by Beverly. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Covington kicks to Harris. Covington, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Harris. Wood with the block.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
Davis down low, defended by Batum. From deep, LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for L.A. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron James is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Christie. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the one spot. Oh, Morris in position. And Morris throws it down.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Now the pass to James. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
Beverly for three. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Shoots over Covington. Rebounded by Covington.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Inside. It's stolen. To the paint. Here's Christie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Free throw good, Christie. Daniel House has checked in for Philadelphia. And Christie drops them both. Philadelphia has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Covington setting the pick for Martin. The 11-footer. Good D by LeBron.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to Beverly. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Beverly with a screen on Hachimura. Martin from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now James. Passes it to Wood. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Korkmaz in for Martin. The Lakers also with a sub. Russell's checked in. Free throw good from Morris. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. LeBron is screen on Beverly. There's Russell with the three. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Russell against Beverly. Pass to Morris. It's picked off. Here's Reeves. And the pass to Russell. And they double up James. Hachimura the pass to Russell. Clock at 6. There's the three. Los Angeles with another miss. The 76ers trailed by 19. It's Beverly on the wing. High post, Embiid. Pass to Morris. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got his 3rd assist on the night. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Passes to Wood. Back to James. Wood with the screen for LeBron. Here he goes. And James throws it down.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Pass to Morris. Back to Beverly. The feed to Morris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
At the line for your Sixers, Marcus Morris Sr.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the 76ers. Tobias Harris has checked in for Daniel House. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Korkmaz. And Morris drops them both. Here's James. To the middle, here's Wood. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. That's now 8 points for Christian Wood.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Oh, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
The pass to Embiid. From the top of the key, he buries it. Embiid's got 23.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
To the paint. Embiid punches it down.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Floats it up for Wood. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now. And it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Robert Covington's checked in for the 76ers. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Patrick Beverly. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Prince comes in for Hachimura. Outside, Russell. LeBron passes to Russell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Davis. And that one's drained from the low block. 23 points in the game.
The strength of Davis showing up there in a big way.
Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Down low.
Anthony Davis. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
The 76ers making a switch here. Batum's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Reddish, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. He makes 1 of 2 that time. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere, against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Prince. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Payton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Outside, Maxey. Harris outside. Embiid against Davis. The fader. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Harris. That's 28 points for Joel Embiid. Prince outside. Pass to James. The 3. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
High post, Embiid. 18 feet out. The rebound by the Lakers.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Reddish with the screen for James. Harris against Prince. Hits it from three-point range.
Coming into the league, scouts predicted Prince would be a solid 3-and-D specialist, and they were spot on.
Outside, Maxey. High post, Embiid. Hits from the high post. Embiid's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
LeBron kicks to Russell. Back to LeBron. Reddish the pass to Davis. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Wood with the block. Hachimura with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. And here is Hachimura. Reeves. He's off on that one. Melton against Christie. Now, here's Melton. Kicks it out to Maxey. Goes back up. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done. So what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Reeves. Passes it to Wood. And he makes that one. Wood's got 6 in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Inside, here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
You know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Wood in the post. Embiid's there. Hayes with the screen for Hachimura. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 6 assists now in the game. 1:43 left to play here in the fourth. Up top, Hachimura. Guarded by Harris. And here's Wood outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one on Embiid.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. And sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way.
No good on the free throw. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Second free throw, no good.
Really hard not to appreciate a steady big guy like Christian Wood. I mean, he knows his role out on the floor, doesn't try to do things he can't, and really gives it his complete effort and focus. I love that.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Robert Covington. Tobias Harris comes in for Danuel House. DeAnthony Melton. He's checked in for Martin. And Maxey subbed in for Patrick Beverley. And on his 3rd shot, he finally gets it to fall. Here's Maxey. 1:31 left here in the 4th quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And looking at the trajectory of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year. So this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series here against the Sixers.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Lakers shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The jump hook, that misses off the backboard. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And he lays it straight in. Maxey's got 34.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Wood. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Outside, Maxey. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, LeBron James.